Love who love you. Where is the love? So let's talk love. Let's talk loyalty now, because a lot of things they happen for the market as we speak. A lot of players we don't, the clubs we bring them to the limelight. They are moving crazy. Like this person we drop comment just now, just talk. Isaac, the way don't they behave, Newcastle fans don't they react in a similar way to him with the one or two things we don't stop over the last few days with this in Liverpool transfer. Wissa is somebody now that is a bit, he done the day somehow to him and Brentford. He's 29 years. He needs to go somewhere else. If he gets somewhere else at this point in his career, is the dream, you understand? Making get that in last big move, play somewhere else, and him and Brentford, I don't get as it be. Your careers before he land for Arsenal, the deal when you agree with the former owner. Now so new owner come talk say that one agreement with you and another person get to me and you go align different thing. That thing almost cast that transfer. You get so a lot is going on in the window right now, and a lot of players are doing a lot of things that make fans they see them somehow like disloyal and stuff. So what do I think of where we are right now?
I think there should be a review. Of play between players and clubs. The laws. There should be a review on that laws, because you cannot tell me that you have 3 years on your contract and you're talking about forcefully leaving a club. So you come. Which time they sign Isaac?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Then you signed, you by yourself, now you use pen to the paper. You signed 5 years. Then now you've played 2 years. Then the next thing, you want to leave the club. Not because the club want to release you. Not because you've run out of contract. But because you won't go Liverpool. So it's just like the club is losing.
Sorry.
Because if I sign you for something, and what make me sign you now, so you go do this thing for my company, and you work for me 2 years, you don't level up, you don't grab something for my company, and the next thing you're talking about leaving. Then I'll be like, okay, I don't want you to leave yet. We can work out something, and you tell me, no, I don't agree. I won't come out. I want to go there. I want to do like this. So why those people no sign you from the beginning? Now when I sign you, you can't believe. That time when in the former club when been there, in get mouth, when people no been there, how many people come to sign them? Why to make you no choose? In get mouth. In get mouth. Now Newcastle don't carry you now. Your face don't try show. Next thing, I want to go to those place. If I'm not going, if not me, I will bench you. I go and even if I want sell you, the club where they come, then go pay. Then go pay reach 160, 170, 150. And if that club cannot pay, if I cannot make very good money for my investment, if I cannot make very good money to say, okay, this is my investment, paid me this amount of money. Oga, you go sit down for bench. If you don't want country, you know I'm there your house. That your 3 years go run down. You go there your house, main.
Okay. Nobody benefits from that, especially before you walk up here. In terms of the laws, you did very, very correct. And I agree with you. The laws, then guys make some 1 or 2
changes changes,
because there are strict laws against, it gets what they call tapping up a player. That's you approaching the player before the club give you clearance to do so. It's considered unlawful as of like the normal old times you get. But with the realities on ground now and social media and internet and everything, with the way everything they go, that law now is pretty much extinct. You don't die a natural death because clubs approach players now directly, maybe through their agent or something, and they go first hear from you whether you get interest to come. Because I don't know whether a failed bid or a rejected bid now is now a dent on the club's image, or I don't know what thing it be now. We say now before club bid, they go don't get some kind of assurance from the player. Yes,
they are discussing.
You go here say personal terms has never been an issue before you even
and
drop the bid.
You never meet my club.
Yes,
we never talk.
Which is not the number.
I agree with my player.
You just feel like this Morgan is right something. You get the theory now saying that him go cast that in release clause, and that release clause was supposed to be under a non-disclosure. It was confidential. Nobody's supposed to know about that minus the people where they maybe at a point in the contract now. They cannot disclose it, and that time never reach. Now they can maybe use no say now him go cast them, come force them to sign the cry because if I really pay for that thing, so yeah, those laws need to be reviewed somehow.
Okay,
you get.
All right, so this whole thing where they talk, I just feel like saying a double standards. Because when player, maybe your club do 1 or 2 business, or player needed to now push them out now say smart business. if na your club do am, you go say smart business, it don't favor you.
Yeah.
When player won't leave your club now, you go talk say player na snake, he's a rat, he's a this, he's a that. But if that player they leave another club, they come, you go call a smart business. Or if your club they sell that player out, you go call a smart business. Moko no forget say football na business. These players, their careers are short. Moko just face it. Okay, Moko, make I give you a good example. De Gea, after serving Manchester United for how many years? How he take leave? Ronaldo, Real Madrid. How he take leave after serving Real Madrid? Messi, even Messi. Barcelona, their mismanagement make them push Messi out of that club. There are so many players, if I won't begin call today. So who you go blame? The thing it's a symbiotic relationship.
No.
If he favor you, no, in a symbiotic relationship.
It's not.
No one they sound like this. Now in club, it's
Forget saying at my
No,
club.
just
If you
worry.
favor you're Jokeres.
Were you like this when this trend Real Madrid?
Eh,
Was this your energy?
You are saying
This was your energy.
symbiotic.
This was your energy, guy.
Hello. Hello.
Symbiotic.
I'm trying to
Betraying and all that.
Okay.
Now double
No.
standards.
Oh,
And
you-
okay,
you-
origin turn and double standard.
No, I'm sorry.
Everybody, because
There's
if you
double
favor-
stand.
if
You
your
are
club
you are the
sell-
biggest
your
example
club,
of double
your club,
standard.
your club. After De Gea serve your club for more than 10 years, for more than 10 years, you kick him out for Onana.
I'm sorry.
And on a club say yes, smart business.
No.
Which one be no?
Get your story right. Let's see. Let's talk.
Let's focus on the topic, please.
Let's talk. I think everybody is to be blamed in this. The fans, the club owners, the players, all of them are to be blamed. Do you know? I keep wondering, and I ask myself, can Arsene Wenger survive in today's football? Because he might like to go organic to breed players he wants to play.
Yeah.
He might not like to go and buy Vinicius. He might like to look into his academy to bring up players he wants to use. Remember when Alex came, he struggled. I can tell you when he won the league, a larger part of that his squad was his boys. Then we did some buys. Then we start winning. Now, you have to question football clubs and their principle and their project. Is academy football dying? Because if academy football is still where it was 2005, 2000, what is happening today will not happen. Managers come into a football club now and they are like, to them, there is no academy in this football club. Because as at last season when Amorim came, to Amorim, there was nothing like Corinthians.
Yeah.
He was to run down the season, then buy his own players. In Amorim's head, in a fantasy world, Amorim only want to go to market and buy players.
Yeah.
He's not thinking the Cone, the guy in our midfield, what's his name again?
Collier.
Toby Collier. Is there a word where Harry Amars them? Is there anything I can get out of those guys? If I want to buy 8 players, can I get 3 from academy and buy 5? Questions like this are not coming up again. And at the point you don't blame the manager because we the fans watching, we want to win.
Okay.
Now, Slot is a better manager because he won the league. If Slot don't make top 4, Liverpool fans will be calling for his head. So it will narrow down to where it will affect everybody. Look at the current case now, Vinicius. This is a guy that was bought 40-something million euros without kicking ball in the whole Europe. Madrid trusted him. They paid. He came. First season was rubbish. All of a sudden, they start picking.
Yeah.
You are my project. If I pick you and clean you up, I should be the first person to reap the benefits. And if you are working for me perfectly, people shouldn't be surprised. I made you. You had a better 2023. This same Madrid gave you new contract. You are on 20-something points. You're on 20-something million euros a year. Net. I mean net, not gross. Net. Now Mbappe came. You now want to move from 20-something, 20.80-something million euros. You want to move to 30 ahead of Mbappe. And you forget Mbappe came on a free. So it will affect his pay. And you are making this negotiation on a negative ground. You had a bad season. Madrid had a bad season. You are not Fernandes last season. You are not Kylian Mbappe. You are not Lamine. There is a performance you put up. Don't forget Rashford. Eric Ten Hag first season.
Yeah.
Rashford has all it takes that year to say, I need a new contract or I leave. That deja vu, he catch Man U We were like, this is the next Ronaldo. We can't lose him. Give him 350,000. We gave him. This is not the situation here. When you had that season, you got a new contract. Okay, you struggled last season. See, your problem now is, I was here before he came. How can he be any more than me?
What are you talking about? The lawyer?
What I am saying,
because if this same Vinicius is not performing, Madrid can kick him out.
get what I'm saying.
And you be and the club, the fans will be happy. You say, okay, we don't kick him out. Now smart business and now what I try to make you understand?
Get what I'm
all
saying.
This is not double standard. If the players, if you need a walk, the players, the clubs they kick the players anyhow they like.
Get what I'm saying.
So why when they walk, you don't go feel? So what is loyalty?
Did you hear what I'm
Loyalty
saying?
is.
Did you hear what I said?
I did hear you.
2023, he had a good season. They came to a table.
So what I'm saying, if
they,
you need a walk,
they discussed. No, okay, Cali, let's come to a real life. I'm working for you and I'm not putting up my best performance. Do I have a right to come and ask for more money? Excuse me, at this point in time, I'm not doing well. I know I'm not doing well. Is that the right time for me to come and say I need more money?
That one.
You get that is the player power we are talking here. What I'm saying
Club
is,
have more power.
excuse me.
every player
Excuse me.
can do that.
The club power now is no longer working because if you watch Newcastle, for example, people are saying, Mona sell. How much on a buy? Excuse me, Mona sell. How much on a buy him? Okay, if you keep him on the bench now, in contract to run out, how much will you sell him? He'll lose because the football clubs themselves are seeing themselves as supermarkets.
Yes.
They want to win and they want to make money.
Where's Sterling today?
Okay, I can't talk. Sterling has had a good career as a footballer. Stop talking Sterling.
Why we dey talk everybody? Why you go tell me say man no talk about Sterling? Where Sterling dey today? They don't shift them out. They don't push them out. Now club power be that because he's not performing. If he's performing today, they're not gonna push him out.
Excuse me.
Now him go get the say they say okay, I want to
So
go there. I want to go
you
there.
they talk say many players do everything where they best for them, move on with their life.
Yes.
No.
Me wey buy you, me wey be the club wey go buy you, I buy you.
Kelly, do you know what
Career, very short.
Yes.
I don't agree. Do you know what I don't agree with you?
Why you no agree?
The Isak we are watching today
Yes.
never hit the level where Suarez has been there, where Gerrard tell us one more day. Let's see if
Why
he
no
go.
go?
Calm down. He give one more season now.
Yes.
He gave you guys 1 month before he left. I remember Ronaldo also.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be 2-9, he should be 2-8. We also begged him.
Okay, so all this ones where they talk, you know, remember when Real Madrid chased Ronaldo out? When
No, excuse me.
when
please.
Barcelona
Don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know.
Barcelona chased
No,
Messi
sir.
out,
No,
All these players
When
don't
Barcelona
chase
chase
out. How did they
No,
chase
Cali,
them out?
All those things,
Cali,
you know,
how
you
did
know,
they
talk
chase them
case,
out?
then
Cali,
you
calm
know,
down.
chase
Cali,
them
calm down.
out.
Cali, calm down.
Wetin be the-
Wait,
make I
bro,
talk about
excuse
Messi.
me now.
Make I talk about Messi.
Wait, now.
Make I talk about
Not
Messi.
talk Ronaldo.
Messi.
Not talk Ronaldo own.
Man, you're
Not
saying
talk
about
Ronaldo own. Wait,
Man,
now.
about
Wait,
Messi,
can
okay.
you wait?
Hold on, man.
Ronaldo-
Wait.
Ah.
If you talk Ronaldo, you go want talk Messi. Nah, Dani talk.
Sharp. Oh boy. For me, I go give the players 40. I go give the club 60. Why? Because for Chelsea now, I use my club as example. If we buy you and it's not working, we don't care about your emotion. We go treat you anyhow we want. That
Yes,
one
now.
Chelsea.
Now what's happen?
We dey even deny you say no enter training
Can you imagine?
because e get how we dey behave wey be say sometimes I go come dey feel like oh boy which kind why would they treat these players like this? Chaloba own be say dem deny am of entry. I say wetin Chaloba do now? You no buy this boy. So for me, if the players know wetin dey right for them, na where football na dey. Until then set law to amend this thing, it will continue.
What would the law be now?
The law will be like if you sign 2 years, that's 2 years until the club decide to sell you. You get now the way the markets now don't they before man you go bid for me. Instead, then go approach the club. Then go first go meet the player.
Correct. Now, thing happen.
Yes. You get? Yeah. So now because of say the law no day to fit make the club meet my club before them meet the player. But now the club they first approach the player before they approach the club. You get? So I just
the law day.
The law day. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just feel like now 50-50 because of how because of how the club today used to treat the players, make the players they also act like that. Because first of all, if you know they do well, the clubs they know they care about how you feel, then go sell you. So if the player they do well and he choose to go, bro, as long as now waiting there right for the player,
Make him
make him
go.
do am.
But now, what if the player is not doing well? And for example, I am Henry. I signed on 250,000 pounds a week. I banked 30 goals last season. This season now, 10 self they had. Club won't push me out now. Sure, when I go say because I know they do well this season, Abi.
Yeah.
Now can't they pity me?
Yeah.
But me now, the upper season, the next season now, I can't hit 40. Now I want go, and club no one make I go. Should be like you can say why not let him go?
All right.
You get because as we speak, the likes of Choba upon them. He's out of Ayas, Abi.
Yeah.
Is it in his own accord? No, against his will.
Yeah.
You get so now make I ask the other last live show here say the player club law like the contract relation the contractual agreement them is no longer in functioning because it's one thing to have a law. It's another thing for that law to be in operation.
You don't get that
You
power.
get
See,
You don't get that power.
in every football deal and every transfer business where you involve bringing a player to a football club, there is always now the football club gets, or should I say the player rather, gets certain level of guaranteed returns. You understand? And now that club will pay you your basic salary minus anything bonuses, whether you're scoring or not. As long as you're getting on the pitch and you're meeting your training minimum requirement, that club will fulfill their obligation to you, which is to give you your guaranteed pay. Like immediately you sign 3 years, you know, say at the end of 3 years, if it's 20 million per year, you should be able to have at least 20 million. Then if the bonus is Conga CB, on I win this, you win golden boot, you reach certain appearances, then you cannot be calculating, okay, 3 years, I'll collect 64, I'll collect 65. So the club will pay you whether the performances will make them bring you continue or not. The club will pay you whether the projection will make them bring you now as a youngster, then bring you and say you go come there improve. They will pay you that guaranteed fee as long as say you don't come. Whether you do that thing where they bring you for or not, they are still going to have to fulfill the obligation to you. So now where the clubs now they lose because not everybody where they come go fulfill that thing where they carry them to come do.
So where's the
But you as the club, you have to do your part.
So where's the balance?
Now, players. When players move to clubs, especially when they're not, because to me, like you said, football don't change a lot. With the way money done, they so stretched and big. It's difficult for you to see a Francesco Totti today where go say no to Real Madrid.
Boy.
Say no to whether Chelsea, Man U.
Where need them?
You understand? Kokyansh for Roma say, Omo, this is my city.
Imagine.
I am God here. Now me be the Roman Empire.
We win, we lose.
I dey here. You understand? The people are worshiping you. It will be very, very difficult. Then again, as long as a player, you as a football fan now, the only way me I feel say you go expect a certain level of loyalty from a footballer now, if that footballer is homegrown, you understand? Income through, or you buy and put on for the academy, income come. As long as that player you buy and come, the only thing now where go make you as a fan come dey expect say, okay, make this player dey with you for the long term. Now, if okay, things are going good for him, then income begin move from just playing for you and working for you to settling in your city. Children, family, you put them for the schools because to relocate and move your entire life, easy.
Exactly.
Sometimes if you want to keep them for one city, go another city too. It's difficult for you. You may be having a newborn and then back home, you're far from your family having a newborn. You get see sad story where Koulibaly talk where he say he won't be go back to his family when they born one picking like that. Whether I first born or something like that. Say can't tell him no go. Can't keep him for bench for the match that weekend. I mean, I was just Mauricio Sarri. You understand? So on players aside too, it is very, very difficult. I just feel say as fans sometimes just understanding the full thing where they around it is. I no go ever tell person say, Omo, you shouldn't, and I'm not supposed to tell this person saying be rat. Because now you know the kind of love where you don't give that same person. You know the amount of emotional investment you've done for that player, financial investment, physical investment. You feel go buy JC from club, print that player name for your JC, when you could have done something blank or a legend or another. And all those things, they count for the player. You may only make a purchase from the club because you see a certain player face there. Now, this Galatasaray, they are paying Osimhen about 5 million euros now for his image rights. You understand? They know waiting that image right go give them for Turkey. How many JCs, how many endorsement where the club go get because of Osimhen attachment and waiting in go help them sell, go pass that money. But they'll still do it because they know say fans go get that attachment to Victor. And that loyalty and that love go make them do so many
for
things.
them too.
Yes, and it will still come back to benefit them. You get so me, I just feel say all this, you are disloyal, you are a rat, do what you will. If you be Liverpool fan, you call Trent, whatever you do, call him. But if a player grow up for your club, they there, you should not be expecting much because their careers are short, and you as a football club to get your own. Nice. If you say you know go, if you stay that player, say okay, you won't go. When me and you know ever talk about going, it's not like this. I don't wanna look my own now. When you don't get agreement with them saying go waka, that's a different scenario. Even the Gyökeres zone was different too. Agreement don't they say go allow me go. Hurricane, gentleman's agreement. Osimhen. Gentleman's agreement. When time reach now, these clubs they go change. One come demand the king's ransom from your head to sell you and all that. Something that was never agreed upon. That one now X. That one is a no. But as long as a person just come out from nowhere, just say, is either you renew my contract or you come pay me one time.
So
hello, sir.
What it means is that okay, you just day. This person waka come your team. It should be in your head that this person will waka come, feel waka go. Of course. So you have to start planning for the rainy day.
Simple.
You get now the academy.
But it's easier said than done. No fan will do that.
My
Because fans are there to love,
and
worship, and support their players.
Invested on that player emotionally.
My own question is
It's
that
almost
the
impossible.
Alexander Isak will make us they have this conversation now.
Not just
For
him.
that reason,
However.
side that way in day before him come this Newcastle, waiting him been they do.
Nothing.
Now them carry you come and they brought you in.
No, he has ambition. He need to grow.
They brought you in.
You
They
don't mean
brought you
say
in because they proposed the project to you.
So,
Abi.
So,
Now they offered you a 5 years contract.
So?
They gave you a salary.
Cali,
They are paying you
Calio.
for you to work for them.
Let's assume.
And still yet you decide say you
Cali,
time
calm
don
down.
reach where you
Cali,
go stop
calm down.
work
Cali,
with that
Cali,
project.
Cali,
Get
calm
it
down.
done.
Cali, calm
How
down.
I
is
get
that
you.
possible?
which project?
I get you.
How is
The
that
ambition.
possible?
Hold on now.
No be like say dem talk so
No,
okay.
he's ambitious.
No,
Ade,
if you dey talk say
Ade,
dem push you comot. If
Ade,
time reach,
Ade,
club
we
tell
say-
you
Ade, we
say,
say-
club tell you
And then we
say,
say,
okay.
no get sporting director now. Eddie Howe,
See,
brother.
see,
Nine
see.
days there, 9 days that
I
push.
don't think that
Imagine
you
that
can
kind
be
of
able
club.
to
Excuse me,
do-
sir.
you can be able
Excuse
to
me,
do
sir.
ambition.
Oga,
It's
That
different
is
than that.
different.
Who signed
This
him?
one you
Let
just
us talk
stand up
because you want
decide say you
to
wan
let
waka
this
comot
guy-
oga
this
it
show that
is
you
not
want
done.
collect
It
this
is
guy.
sweet.
Cali,
Let's
let's paint the picture. Salah is 27 years. Excuse me.
Isak, we don't
Excuse
give
me
them
now.
their first
Oga, wait.
trophy.
Now,
Give
Oga,
them
wait.
70 years.
Issa give them their
In the-
first
in
trophy.
70
No only
years.
am play the
What
whole
do you want?
squad. No only am play for the whole team.
And if not be only a
No only am.
Cali.
So me wey buy
Cali.
you, make you, give you the
Cali,
salary.
bro.
This for
This
taking
Salah-
your face
this
one
Salah
time,
wey you dey
so that
watch
me go
now.
be stepping
Yes.
stone
This
for
Salah
your
wey
own
you
to go another
ambition.
club.
This
Bro,
Salah-
Ambition consider say if
Okay,
it's not
the-
good,
the club
the
don't
club,
They go don't choose
the
am out.
club,
You know me
they go
clear
send am out
NHS.
or
Man
no.
still give you, man still give you another player.
Sterling
Now
won't
look
be
at-
say,
I
we
mean,
don't want use our eyes to
Oga,
Sterling.
Oga, look at Rashford.
Sterling won't be say,
Look
we
at
don't want use
Rashford.
our eyes. If
Look
this
at
year-
Rashford. Look at
They go
Sancho.
lock- they go lock
As
dressing
he
room,
stands
they make
now,
their-
This Salah
Rashford
don't-
and Sancho now
This
no
is
gree
them,
go
all those
anywhere.
ones.
The club is still obligated to
Arsenal
buy them.
Arsenal pursue
So
Aubameyang.
why
The players na human beings
Forget
to
how
consider
Arsenal
to.
take- Arsenal
Man,
take
ask
the
the
I said the
Aubameyang
players
and
Man,
na
ask
human
the
beings.
Aubameyang and Ozil.
Aubameyang
Ma, ask
fall
you
out to
question.
the coach.
Ma, ask you question.
Ozil had a
Now wetin this guy dey talk
Democratic
say dey
Republic of
talk
China
like say they
problem.
just stand outside say they
But
go.
when he said,
Yes.
The game
When
won't be
he
say
said- when he
after
said
serving
the
a
club-
great club for
Yes.
years.
After waiting, they don't do the club.
New coach come talk say he want a ball player.
A ball player.
Oga, Mona,
After
Okay,
after
just wait for Man U to
when he
beat
don
us.
sign you with hand.
Just
After
allow
he
him.
don use hand serve you.
What
After he don use hand serve you.
Wait,
After he don use hand serve
what are the
you.
players-
You say you want to play
Now-
with
What are the
leg.
player want a new coach?
Cali, wait.
Or a
Cali,
new
wait.
play style?
The game,
Players don't
the game
sack
was
coach.
ambition.
Cali, the game was not on contract.
Players don't sack coach.
The game was not on
That was
contract.
the end. They refused
Yeah,
to
it was
renew
not
him.
on
He was not on contract.
So now when they chase them after 10 years,
excuse me.
no
The
shit.
discussion was whether we renew or we will not renew.
And you
We are,
chased him out.
excuse me, we are talking about a player on 3 years. Let's assume Salah is 25, 27 years.
But the guy
Excuse
don't
me
get
now,
club
calm
for
down.
years. Which kind-
No
like
be
your
years, Oga, no be years,
No,
Oga.
yes.
Oga, he took 1 year. He just took 1 year.
Man,
Get what
a
I'm
whole
saying?
guy no get club
Oga,
for 1 year.
at what age?
After serving your club.
At what age?
Is
Calm
that fair?
down, calm down.
Then you got if the
Oga, at this age,
get the chance to
this
move When he
better pass
get
Onana.
contract, when man say he has 1 year
The
left.
scenario
It's the
dey
same move that
different.
time. If
Oga,
Okamatch can dey with that
No
club
be
for
the
1
same
year.
case now.
It's the same case.
Same
No,
thing
sir.
get
Guys,
almost
not the
go
same.
Out of
Madrid.
contract. Out of
It's not
contract.
the same thing.
Na facts wey
The
no
contract
work.
He no go.
finish.
He
The
no
girl
go.
Not like
contract
say he no
finish.
wan go.
But he no go.
What make you no go?
To go.
Paperwork no
He
move on
wanted to go.
time.
Paperwork
You
na
don't
long.
know Oga Yao. The greatest on one time. If that one want leave your club, you don't hand his leave. They're not gonna hold
Which
on.
other? Which other?
Ororo now. And now there's a
Abeg, comment section.
Eh,
Man,
sharp, let's go, let's
Like, you don't go.
move.
that man.
Abeg, help us tap the like button.
For
oh.
sure for
Thank
Man
you.
U now.
Who for sure?
Eric.
they chase him.
No, they talk that kind.
No talk am again.
He cost stadium for see
All
match
these
for
players
stadium
wey dey
9.
talk say dem chase, they
From
chase,
there
they
they go
chase.
out.
Wait,
They don't
now he
chase
say they bench your man
anybody.
in run.
They don't chase anybody. You are saying Arsenal chase Abumayang. You no know the full context. It's Arsenal chase Abumayang.
We
Arsenal
chase
just
Sterling
come
because
outside
of
and
say, you know,
even
the
the girl wey they
passport.
talk about in contract run
Sterling
out.
on be say we
This
chase
guy
am,
we
you
are
know the
talking about, he's
passport.
still on contract with the club. And even though this guy now get injury for like these 3 years wey remain now, the club will still be paying him. So who is
Disasi
making the
Onko.
loss?
Exactly.
Who is making the loss?
The
They
Sterling
pay
wey
player,
you
they
complain
still lost.
about.
They
If
still
you don't
lost.
The
see
best
club,
way
you
they
no go
complain
pay
about,
am.
they don't
If
come
you don't
out
see
now.
close to ban, you no
Still
pay am.
cover his salary.
You know if he
That's what we
you
are
know
saying.
if he
So, okay,
salary.
no,
play
like that.
Now,
I'm not doing like that.
Mudrik now we don't get this drug problem.
Uh-huh.
If the sentence is no reach 4 years,
Chelsea still
Chelsea
pay
will pay him.
So who they lose?
The only
And the club.
the only room where Chelsea get to terminate that contract now, if that sentence reach 4 years.
Like-
So I heard,
like Pogba
I
dey
could be
own.
wrong. Correct me.
Like Pogba
You
dey
understand?
own
If you reach 4 years, the club gonna say, okay.
The Sterling wey use the Sterling wey use the do
But
example.
without that,
any
I
player-
don't see none dey collect trainer
Sterling,
work.
Sterling,
They
Arsenal.
train our players now.
Oga.
Who is the player you bought to come and
There's
play
nothing like
football?
loyalty in
For
football
how
and
much?
Oga.
Okay, no
80
loyalty.
million
No loyalty,
euros.
but I dey pay you.
Tell
So
him,
if you go down with
80 million euros,
for 1 year, I don't need to pay you.
Girl, you say no loyalty in football.
Modern football.
Arnold last week. Arnold the last 2 weeks. Arnold the last 2 weeks.
What's
No
happened?
loyalty in football again.
Happened to Arnold.
Okay.
I say
Arnold dey Liverpool.
the
They
Sterling
negotiate
wey
with
you use, the
Madrid.
Sterling wey you use do
What did this guy
example.
dey do?
Contract.
Sterling dey
What
play
did this guy dey
Arsenal,
do?
Chelsea still dey pay am.
What did this guy dey do?
More than half
You
of his salary.
want pay money for it.
Okay, which one is more easier? A man out of contract and a man on contract. Should I be
He
talking to
starts on
someone?
contract. The girl was out of contract.
money for
How
a
that
head.
shit is
No.
take
One way no go see money for a head. Now they
Cali, let's talk.
Okay.
Let's talk.
You don't see money for my head.
Let's talk labor law. I don't have any right to live here and talk to any media without permission from
Thank
this
you
place.
very much.
Excuse me.
Tomiyasu.
Can you calm
Tomiyasu,
down?
why not terminating
Okay,
We
contract?
calm
terminated
down.
Tomiyasu contract and we paid him off. Go and
Don't
check
give him a
it.
chance. You know, just cancel.
Go and check it.
Tomiyasu.
Then they
Okay,
go
you
pay
can't
am, oh.
Go and check it.
You
We
can't
paid
tell
him
me
off.
Pay am, oh.
What did I
We
say?
paid him off.
He
Go
just
and
for
check
2 years.
it.
What did
They
I
collect
say?
salary.
You know,
Now,
go
I
around.
ask you that Tomiyasu wey talk about now for the past 2 years. Tell me one match wey Tomiyasu
You
play
go
like
fit
3
pay.
matches.
You go fit pay Tomiyasu
But
2
you
years.
no do.
You get the one, you get the one.
But we
the
dey
clubs.
the
the clubs
overcome
lose, oh.
the overcome
name.
injury we dey pay am.
the
Chama
name.
dey pay am. Sodiq dey pay am.
Then Conti am like this.
Nah, dribble.
What I tell
They
him,
talk contract, they talk dribble.
In Conti am.
Oh,
Alright,
boy. Man, I go collect his
All of them are cry blood here because of a free agent player.
No, nah,
Alright,
loyalty
you
no
do
dey
it.
again.
You do it. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links, and then follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.